Hey everybody, Movie Fan Z here. So the movie I'm going to be reviewing for you is the 1988 Disney animated movie Oliver and Company. So just to start off, I have never actually seen this movie. All I know about it was the song Why Should I Worry? And that's all I knew. So basically, this movie is somewhat inspired by Oliver Twist. Don't really, except for characters, that's how I think it's inspired. But basically, instead of humans, it's animals now, and you have a lost and alone kitten, Oliver, who joins a gang of dogs who engage in petty larceny to help their owner. So the movie is directed by George Scribner, and it has voice cast of Joey Lawrence as Oliver, Billy Joel as Dodger, and Cheech Marin as Tito. Those are the three big names. So, to me, this is a good movie. It's a solid movie. I I like some of the songs, especially the songs Once Upon a Time in New York City, Why Should I Worry, and Streets of Gold. Those are the first three songs that you actually hear in the movie. And I like the characters of Oliver and Dodger. But that's kind of where it ends. It's like it's a good animation style, but I think the problem is kind of with the story mostly. I feel like there's so many twists and turns, and in the second half, it's like you kind of like abandon a story, and it's just kind of like just full on action. And this movie is only like an hour long, but also it seems to go a little too quick, where you don't really get any character development much or the bonding, especially it would have been cool maybe to spend a little time to maybe get to learn more about the other dogs in the gang, like kind of a little bit of their backstory, maybe a kind of little bit of on Fagin, their owner, especially about Dodger. It's like you don't know anything about them, and also the big like the big duo is Oliver and Roger and Dodger, and you really don't get a lot of you don't get any bonding really. Like they like have that chemistry, but it's not enough, if you know what I mean. So, but I'm still going a little. I'm gonna go 3.5 out of 5. I still think it's a solid movie, but there's things in it that weren't as great. Oh, and I did forget to mention Georgette, the show dog, is not a good character. She's too much, and then you kind of throw in a little bit of a romance with her with one of the gang dogs, and it's just like it doesn't work. But that is my review for 1988's Oliver and Company. Uh, Come back next time for another review. This Movie Fan Z signing off. Have a good night.